forward. Just a step onside.
Onua Obasi, Birmingham, England.
Riverhounds and the Rochester Rhinos. 23rd minute. And a pretty cold, windy day here in Pittsburgh as we see Obasi coming up. He rips.
Once it hits, it shoots off.
He rips that. I mean, Mike Lish could not get there and almost handcuffed Danny Earth.
Side. Again, he's had some success one-on-one with Mena. There he does it again. Low cross. Cooper with space for Obasi. Working the corner of the 18. Working Friedman. Gets around. Good move, Obasi. Banks. Shot. Great save.
Sam Patron.
And Patron is the player who's coming off for Slojic. He's changing the 77th minute, so Hoffer's going to try and push through. Mendoza.
That's a great ball from Mendoza there.
Obasi. Obasi, cross. Through the mix and no one there on the... As the playoffs are concerned for their seeding. Obasi, so good on the ball. Gets around Tomaselli. Gets around Cole. Crosses into the box. On the near side. Was crossing over midfield. Obasi's had a good couple touches here around Mena. It's the second time he's... Obasi settles it to the right foot. Top of the 18, a shot. Short to Obasi. Corner of the 18, looks up. Still on his right foot, a shot blocked in front.
He's got a very strong shot. Here's the scene.
Dagger from Perk.
Big time
on
save.
the Rhinos. They reload. Refire. And away. Oh, what a touch that is. Another save by Perk.
Wide open, takes a touch. Corner of the 18. Still Obasi. Laid off, the shot blocked there. He doesn't, but Obasi might. There's Obasi, one-on-one, very special in these situations. Good step overs. Low cross and block.
Set pieces, they kill you every time.
Good move by Obasi. Gets around Turner. He's taken down. That's got to be a card. And Quinn also have been booked.
Here's the scene again. That's a great move from Obasi, and Turner just grabbed his shirt, looked like.
Rosenlund will put it back in play. Here is Slojic into the box, and a dangerous play.
Attack in very close spaces. That's what he's done so far.
Obasi does it again. Gets around Prince. He has been so hard to contain. Outside.
Mexico for tomorrow, taking on San Jose. No Landon Donovan. He was booked midweek in Montreal, so he will not be able to add to his assault toward another record. League's most assists. Seems to be.
Rhinos want to put some balls on him, make some saves.
Love watching Obasi work the magic. He still does. Gets it back from Sunley. The shot from Sunley. Now for the Rhinos. Rochester looking to come forward now. Obasi, a good run. Plays the 1-2 with Dixon.
Obasi full of confidence after scoring.
Rhinos still applying pressure. Obasi's getting forward a bit here tonight. JC, a low cross.
Someone with his cleat, as we see Obasi, who's been very, very effective coming forward from that left back. Oh, slides a nice little ball.
Keep the game very condensed right now. No score yet, 19th minute. Advantage.
Stoppage time, if any, in this first half. Really haven't had any injuries or anything out of the ordinary.
So Obasi, Dixon.
With a generation gap between a late 90s kid and an early 80s man. Basu, he's been strong. He just scoops it forward, foot race here. And again, good work by the visitors. Mendoza.
Yeah, and a poor giveaway from Mike Green. Here comes Obasi and a fly.
He was a great tutor and captain, as well as the reigning defender of the year in MLS. Well, there's some of that futsal skill from Obasi.
Out to Obasi on the far side. Rhinos are 4-4-2. Obasi again gets around the challenge on the outside.
You know, they have some players here. I mean, you know, in the game last week, Mendiola really got injured up in Sacramento.
Yep. He's another player that
The bench, only one change made by Harrisburg. That was a forced change when Noble was sent off. Hardware came off and Flynn, the keeper, came on. Obasi. Sunley. Obasi has just been dynamite tonight. Good ball to Sunley. Obasi. Great bit of dribbling from Obasi as he comes forward. Still Obasi. All the way on the far side. Sunley. Circle Slogic will switch it over to the far side. Obasi avoids Martinez, cuts it inside. Gets around Moses. Good ball outside. Patron.
played for the English futsal team, as you can see right there. Tidy bull.
Nice composed touch. There's Obasi. Luzanaris to Rosenland. Obasi central right now. Goes outside.
Zverev was taken down.
Finding some of these top divisions around Europe for good young talent.
To settle it. He's been doing a good job against Mena. Cuts around him again. Obasi. Good move. Good work from Obasi. Gets the service into the box. The header, it was just...
Ryan was cool on that clearance, but if he'd waited a tick longer, he could have been in trouble. Obasi keeps his feet. Lanky, but he doesn't mind being on the ball. No look pass there that bounces in for Banks. Now Obasi will get a chance to strut his stuff again. Look at that. He is a futsal player.
But they have to get past Ocala first, like the Rhinos have to get past Western Mass on Wednesday.
Obasi, a good run forward. Philadelphia called for the foul. Corbin Bone.
Familiar name for MLS fans, played a number of years with the Chicago Fire. Now here with Wilmington. The field itself dries out very well. We saw that in the DC United match where we had absolute a deluge. Gain possession back.
Obasi. Corner of the 18 for Mendoza.
Goals against average 0.67. And
there's Obasi. Switching out of the near side.
Miss hit there by Banks, but again, they still keep control. Obasi, I should say, on this near side.
Way off by Rolf. Obasi. Rosalind, wide for Rolf. Takes it in a central position. Cross comes in.
Chelsea out of North Carolina, so he's got some experience too.
There's Obasi pushing.
He's a ricochet off of Walls. Now Obasi bounces in for Rosalind.
Obasi.
This goal and tied up before.
See the second holds up. Teams will switch ends. The Rhinos from Rochester, New York, in the green and yellow.
Have two back-to-backs. They've already done one. Got two draws against Richmond and Wilmington. They'll have to go to Charleston and Charlotte later this season.
Into space for J.C. Banks. Corner of the 6.
Vu into the match from Penn State. Does well to somehow get it back. Team player sooner than later on a consistent basis for the LA Galaxy, who are marching toward their 5th MLS Cup. 1-2 here, Garcia.
Rochester claiming that people were pushing it back in, and I remember the referee's comments that they started it. So that was good enough for him.
Two wrongs make a right there for the Dayton Dutch Lions as they got that equalizer. Rochester on the attack again, just outside the 18. Ball is swerved across.
The Reds lead 2-0 here in Providence. Rochester, he has a 4-1-4 record in the league this year.
8-year-old soccer team, and my little 7-year-old scored last night. His goal celebration, exactly what you see in the World Cup. So they're learning something from this great game. Halpu, good cross.
It was a deflection.
Down the far sideline.
More to the right side in order to turn the defender and make him chase.
Or to span, pops it in the air. It's pressured nicely by Obasi, and it's won by the Rhinos. Good challenge, Lee. Obasi, good tackle, wins it back for the Rhinos.
To try to get this next goal.
Mendiola to the near side. Trying to turn the corner here on Obasi is not going to happen with those long legs.
Down the line he goes to Mena. Inside goes Mena, around the defender. Good tackle from Rochester.
8th of July. Perez will not host that game.
Here's Mena for Charleston. Gets it wide to Griffith. Running at Obasi. Obasi stepping away. He's going to go to the byline. Obasi's got the pace though, doesn't he?
Go. Gentile with it again.
Jamison. Oh, that's a good recovery.
Bader battling with
Wyatt intercepts the throw in. Perry has it taken.
help slowly coming up. But
Barnes gets forward. Double team now. Didn't get the shot, and then he took a hit.
Swipes away at him and wins the ball. And that'll be it.
Into the box and tipped away. And pulled to the ground. No whistle, no foul.
Let's see if that continues.
But seemed mobile enough.
And don't forget, slotted home the PK. Oh, as Alec Can came out and tried to punch it out.
Just outside the 18 with some space, crosses into the box. Obasi.
With that foul just called on Tony Walls.
Cuevas on the restart, headed away by Obasi. The keeper who got their first clean sheet. And maybe if we talk about it, the Rhinos will put a little jinx and score. Donnie Smith just arriving here on loan from the Revs.
DOC standing for Dayton Outpatient Center. Dr.
Newman goes up. Obasi did well.
Teens. Valentino steps in front of it. Obasi. And now a huge chunk of games on home turf. They're going to have to find a way.
He's going to call it. Hey, more power to him.
Good ball into the box. The LA Blues. So he's a short one this time. Boston.
Chandler Hoffman getting his 14th goal in regular season.